Apple and Google are once again sounding the alarm, this time on a global scale, warning users who may have been targeted by state-sponsored hacking operations. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. These alerts, issued in early December, are part of a broader effort by major tech companies to notify individuals whose devices may have been compromised using advanced spyware distributed by government-linked threat actors. Google revealed that it has sent warnings to all known users targeted by the Intellexa spyware suite, spanning several hundred accounts across multiple countries, including Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Angola, Egypt, Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia, and Tajikistan. Intellexa, a company already sanctioned by the US government, has become one of the most prolific sellers of invasive mobile spyware capable of exploiting zero-day vulnerabilities in mobile browsers. Google's Threat Analysis Group says Intellexa has repeatedly demonstrated the ability to develop or procure fresh zero-day exploits, allowing it to bypass platform protections and continue operating despite increased sanctions and scrutiny. Many of the zero-day flaws discovered by Google in recent years have been directly linked to Intellexa's operations. The company also reportedly buys parts of exploit chains from external brokers, extending its ability to weaponize vulnerabilities and enhance the effectiveness of its spyware tooling. This creates a recurring cycle. Tech companies patch vulnerabilities, Intellexa shifts to new exploit chains, and the targeting continues. Apple has confirmed to Reuters that it too issued threat notifications on December 2nd, though it declined to provide specifics about the scale of the attack or the identities of those targeted. Historically, Apple's notifications have been triggered by sophisticated, state-linked surveillance campaigns involving highly targeted exploits. The company did reveal that to date it has alerted users in more than 150 countries, a sign of how widespread these campaigns have become. While neither Apple nor Google identifies individual recipients for safety reasons, past patterns make it clear which groups are most at risk. Journalists, human rights activists, political dissidents, election-related personnel, and individuals with access to sensitive information frequently appear to be the targets of state-sponsored spyware campaigns. Their work, visibility, and communication patterns often make them attractive for governments or commercial spyware vendors seeking intelligence advantages. In many regions, previous notifications from these companies have triggered government investigations and formal inquiries, particularly in the European Union. These alerts are sometimes the only warning individuals receive that their devices may have been compromised, as state-sponsored spyware is engineered specifically to remain undetectable. This latest wave of notifications serves as another reminder. Despite stronger security measures, broader patch cycles, and increased regulatory pressure on commercial spyware vendors, offensive cyber capabilities tied to governments continue to grow more sophisticated. For users who have received these warnings, the recommendation is clear. Take them seriously, update devices immediately, and follow all remediation instructions provided by Apple or Google. The rise of commercial surveillance firms like Intellexa shows how state-driven cyber espionage is no longer limited to internal intelligence agencies. It has transformed into a global market where exploit chains are bought and sold, and where individuals worldwide can become targets without ever knowing why. These warnings highlight not only the scale of the threat, but also the growing need for defensive vigilance in an era where state surveillance is increasingly outsourced and harder to detect. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a Veeam enabled immutable and air-gapped server plus gateway to the cloud starting at $999. Contact sales@stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news. Thank you for watching.